What is up, you guys? Sam Dog, the infamous 253, coming at you guys with some news that broke hours ago. I was at work. I didn't quite get to go to this. I'm a little late to this one. But former Seahawk and former two-time Super Bowl champion with the Kansas City Chiefs, Frank Clark, who was recently released by Kansas City during the offseason after getting his second Super Bowl reign, is signing a one-year deal with the Denver Broncos and is staying in the AFC West. So Frank Clark still in that division. Now gets to face Kansas City twice a year. And Josina Anderson, Frank Clark, to him on a FaceTime said why he chose the Broncos. He said the situation with Sean Payton is good for me, and I get to play alongside Randy Gregory and stay in the division that I am very familiar with. Also, he said he wants to help the Broncos get back to the mountaintop. So very interesting move from Frank Clark. Now, did I want him back? Yeah, if he would have took a cheap deal, but him to Denver makes sense. I mean, Draymond Jones left Denver to come here to Seattle to play with the Seahawks. So, but yeah, Frank Clark, man, he's a dog, man. He's still got a lot left in the tank. He's still fairly young. He was drafted by the Seahawks in 2015. I remember I had a lot of good times with Frank Clark by that tunnel. And I remember we hit him with the franchise tag in 2019, and then since we couldn't get a deal done, that was when we traded him to Kansas City. And then he won that Super Bowl in Super Bowl 54 when they beat the 49ers. The details, Floyd and Frank Clark now off the market. That's what, not really details. Albert Breer says details on new Bills defensive end Leonard Floyd, which Leonard Floyd went to Buffalo. So Frank Clark, $5.5 million guaranteed, additional $2 million in incentives via Adam Schefter on Jeremy Fowler. So yeah, Frank Clark is now a Denver Bronco. Give me your thoughts down below in the comments down below. Sorry for my lack of videos lately. Been so busy lately. Haven't really had a lot of time lately. But yeah, I want to talk about this because I'm familiar with Frank. So, yep. Anyway, catch y'all later. If you ain't with it, you ain't infamous. And as always, go Seahawks.